Okay, I'm asked to do a bid on some giant blue gum eucalyptus trees. And these guys are pretty big. The trunk on this tree is easily 4 feet in diameter. There's actually 3 trees, the other one is about the same size. And these trees were here long before the apartment complex. That's actually almost 6 feet in diameter. That thing is huge. And so is that one over there. So, pruning these trees. They've been worked on and they don't look too bad, but because they're so close to the buildings and the spa down here, they want to keep up on these. So my recommended procedure on this would be A, do not use spurs. And a lot of people say, well, how the heck do you get up there if you can't use spurs? Well, we've got a big slingshot and we shoot a throw ball up there and we climb the rope. And once you get tied in way up high, then you fly around the trees and you get the job done. I say it's not a bad job. The biggest part of it is getting up there in the first place. So it'd be a little bit of cleaning out, but the majority of the work would be purely cosmetic on this, cleaning up a lot of these inside suckers and sprouts and opening things up, and taking off the loose bark is also important. That just makes them look so much more attractive. One thing to recognize is there's a lot of problems associated with this tree now in terms of insects. For one, there's a bug called the Eucalyptus tortoise beetle, and it's chewing on all the leaves up there. You can see all the leaves are all ratty. But the biggest problem with this particular species is the Eucalyptus longhorn borer. And it is devastating. It's moving in, it's killing eucalyptus trees. And the last thing you want to do is create any stress on the tree or open it up for insects. And that's one of the reasons that spurs are so negative and so harsh on the tree. They cause damage to the tree, they cause a lot of problems, but also when you have a tree that's stressed out, it seems to be able to attract insects. That's the theory anyway, and I've heard that many times and I believe it. So, and plus it just looks ugly. It's unprofessional. There's so many ways to get up there without the use of spurs. But actually this looks like it would be a really fun job. A lot comes out, big mess. Well, we could put a climber in this tree and a climber in that tree and just keep going for it. But cleaning up all that loose bark really makes such a difference. It's only good for a year, but it's once you're done, I mean, the tree just looks polished. Giant blue gum eucalyptus globulus. Tough job. Not everybody can do these things, but I love them.